Come on in. Shh. Class is in session. Duh. You know who you listening to. Only the realest. Hope your mom got your lunch packed and all of that. Boom, boom. Catch 'em. Yeah. All right. I want to speak on something. Okay. I want to speak on the rise and the fall of the Chinatown runners. Okay. I want to speak on the rise and the fall of the Chinatown runners. Okay. All right. First, how it started had nothing to do with no kind of gang, no kind of blood, no kind of crip, none of that. Okay. The Chinatown runners originated in Denver, Colorado on Xenia and 13. Okay. Beamon, Parbat, Siren, Robin. I'm pretty sure you guys aren't really hearing those names. I'm pretty sure anybody that you ask in Denver how was the Chinatown Runners created, I guarantee you they can't tell you those names. I guarantee you they can't bring up those names. Those people are the only people that I have complete faith in that know that I was the one who created Chinatown Runners. Okay. Um, and that started from a completely honest based story, right? It was a group. It wasn't a gang. It wasn't no kind of negativity, right? I built that to keep my brothers away from the Crips and Bloods and all that stupid shit, right? Okay. I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into it, okay? So yeah, Beamon, Parbat, Robin, Surin, you know, they know, right? They know. Mo Mo tried to say that he started the Chinatown Runners. First of all, Mo, no disrespect to you, bro, but you were in and out of jail stealing money from your family and friends to get high. And you were also a part of the Bloods, right? The only reason you were a part of this was because you were with us that day that all of this started, you know. We were going to Colorado Springs, remember? In your car, remember? Remember when me, Beamon, Parbat, Mula, remember we had to walk from Colorado Springs to Denver? Remember that? Remember you stayed in Colorado Springs. You were crying because you didn't want to walk with us. 28-hour walk. You didn't want to walk with us. We were stranded. You didn't want to walk with us. Besides that, you know that you didn't create no Chinatown Runners, bro. There's also a couple more people that felt like they created the Chinatown Runners, and it's out of base. It's out of base. You don't know the full story. You don't know the story at all, actually. You don't know the story at all. Bima, Parbat, Mullah, Surin, you know what I mean? Robin, right? Those were the starters. Those are who I started off with. And Mo, don't forget that I know that you stole from me the day that we got back from that walk. He made it back. Mo, you made it back to Denver before we did. You got a ride from that gas station while we were still walking. Remember that? You stole from me. And I still respected you for a while. You know what I mean? I know you stole from me. Somebody told me. I'm not going to tell you who told me. But you know you stole from me, right? You know you stole from me. And I accepted you as my brother, okay? So I forgave you for one. Um, Two, uh, who were all the Chinatown runners, okay? I guarantee you there ain't nobody. Lynn, if you're watching this, you can't even tell this story, bro. You trying to say that you created this with nah, bro. Don't forget, you came up to my house when I lived with John upstairs in the yellow building on Xenia and 13th. Remember that. Remember that everybody was up at my house. Remember that. Remember that I'm the one who was walking around telling everybody it's Chinatown. I'm the one who was walking around telling everybody, why you in this blood thing? Why you in this crip thing? Why you trying to rob people? Why you trying to hold guns? Were you doing that? Mo, if you're watching this, were you doing that? Nah, you weren't. You weren't. Because why? Y'all was already a part of that whole blood thing. Wasn't to my knowing yet. I just thought that you guys were cool at the moment. That's why I brought you guys in. Cause y'all was hiding who you really were when I first met you, okay? So look, let me break down who was all in the Chinatown Runners, who I brought into the Chinatown Runners, who I actually sat in front of and was like, hey, do you want to be a Chinatown Runner? Do you want to be in this brotherhood? Do you want to be a part of a positive movement, right? I'll tell you guys. This nobody can tell you this. Nobody can tell you this but me. Beeman, Parbat, Robin, Surin, Mula, Mo, Sitaram, uh, TJ Kush, another one of my bros that will definitely tell you who started this, bro. Don't sit here. I don't care about your money. I don't care about how many views you got on your channel or whatever. To all those people out there that be giving me dark energy, right? I don't give a shit about that shit. Those other people gave a shit about that. That's why they flocked to you guys, right? Yeah, TJ Kush, right? Lynn, Mai, Chai, right? Pro, Proto Soto, Prue, Etty, Bowie, Baby Nine. Oh wait, hold on. And let's throw the girls in there too. A lot of y'all don't even know this. That's why you need to stop, right? That's why y'all be hearing the uh uh TJ Cush's brother, Ty Lay, Chinatown runner, right? He played his way to get in, right? I asked him if he wanted to be in too. I thought he was trying to get in to make a positive change, right? I've been trying to break my brother Chai, my brother Lynn, my brother Mai, my brother TJ, my brother Mo, out of that stupid fucking gang shit, right? They know this. If you're watching this right now, you know this. I don't have to break nothing off to you. You know that I was trying to be a positive influence on you. But what? When I when I brought who? When I brought Ty in, right? When I brought Ty in, right? Y'all flocked to him. Y'all flocked to him. First of all, it's because he's Asian. That's one. Second of all, he had money to give y'all. That's two. So you already breaking loyalty because of what you see. And third, I don't even want to get into the third. Either way, we gonna get into the girls, okay? The girls. The women that used to be with, there was only three of them. Reshma, Arati, and Deepika. Y'all don't know this. There's only a couple of people that know this, right? They used to hang out with us. They used to be with us and stuff like that. I'm upset because Lynn, Mai, and Chai, y'all was supposed to be a positive influence on the others that came in, right? Pro, Prue, Etty, Bowie, Baby Nine. But you weren't. You were trying to influence them to pick up guns. You were trying to influence them to continue to be negative. You were trying to influence them. You probably didn't know that you was trying to influence them. But you were. And y'all was a huge part of it. A huge part of it. You guys know this. I don't have to sit here and act like none of this is true and stuff like that. Yeah. Mai, you remember Akash? How they didn't like how we was building Chinatown up? How he was jealous because I had a Nepali girl that liked me, that I liked, that he didn't want me around, so we're not gonna talk about that. All of this has to do with Chinatown, though. You know what I mean? TJ Kush, you you were the only person who backed me up, bro. That's all I'm gonna say about you. I'm not gonna talk about the 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 the, the drugs or you constantly, being out of sight with continuing to be positive. Mo, you kept, the whole going in and out of jail. Nobody's seen you, bro. Nobody's seen you for years. Y'all switched up, bro. You switched up. Tylay, you you changed your name to the Chinatown Runners before I asked you if you wanted to be a part of our group. I knew what it was about. Me and Lynn had to talk at my house about it. You was fooling with ATS, A Town. Then overnight, you all of a sudden you're a blood. And then you're a part of Chinatown. Chinatown has nothing to do with Bloods, okay? There were a few individuals that were inside of blood gangs that were inside of Chinatown that I wanted to influence to be better, but it didn't happen that way because they had too much negative influence around them. But I still tried my best. Tyler, what are you doing for those guys? I see you posting videos. I see you doing music. Cool. Kudos to you. That's not what I'm mad about. I'm mad about the fact that you came into our group with negative intentions. Okay? You came into our group with negative intentions. You wasn't trying to help out in no positive way. You was trying to get your name up. That's why you switched your name to the group, to our name group. People will say I'm jealous, or I'm thinking selfish about the Chinatown runner. Nah, that wasn't my name. That was our group's name that I created. But you changed your actual name to the Chinatown runner as an artist. Right? Because you wanted to gain a name off of our group. You wanted to gain views off of our group. You wanted to gain fame off of our group. You and everybody else knew that CTR, TCTR was growing, right? You knew that. That's why you came in the way you did. That's why you came in the way you did. You wasn't rapping before that. You wasn't rapping before that. Right? But started hanging out with me, you started rapping. Okay. Okay. Um, my Chai Lin, y'all know what's up, bro. You guys know what's up. Y'all didn't see none of this before. Because why? He's Asian. He's my people, blah, blah, blah. But you didn't see how he destroyed the inside of our group. You didn't see that. You didn't see that, right? You didn't see how he played with you because you're his people. He played with you to get the name that was given to you, right? I know people, they don't like to agree with the fact that they were given a name. Yes, you were given a name. I asked you to be in this. It wasn't no other way around it. It wasn't no, hey, you hanging out and all of this. No, I asked you. Every single person that I just named off, I asked. And that's facts. You know what I mean? So y'all switched up on the loyalty of the group that we built for one person who really did not give a shit about y'all. Shit, Tyler was jealous because his bro was in it. TJ Kush. That's why. But y'all don't see that because y'all don't want to see that. Y'all want to see what you want to see. But the truth is always going to be there, okay? The truth is definitely going to be in there. So yeah, Tyler, you lied your way in. Right? and Chai Mai Lin, y'all agreed with that. Y'all agreed with that because he started doing what? He started saying blood this, blood that. So that encouraged you, right? Because you already saying blood this, blood that, right? So that's like, yeah, that's like one of my friends now. Nah, that's how shit fell down. That's how shit fell down. None of y'all ain't telling this story, bro. None of y'all ain't telling this story, bro. Chai, Mai, Lin, Beamon, Parbat, Robin, Surin, Mo. Who was with y'all, bro? Who was with y'all through the struggle? Who let y'all stay at the house? My house. Who? I did. Who went out hunting with y'all? I did. Who made sure y'all had positive thoughts in your mind every day? I did. I didn't tell y'all to go pick up no drugs, no guns, don't go rob nobody. I didn't. Nah. That ain't me. That ain't ever been me, bro. Never been me. But y'all would stick up for somebody who would do that and then some. Y'all would stick up for somebody who would do that and then some. So where's your loyalty? Where's your loyalty to something that we built together? So y'all got it twisted about who created it and who was in it to who was in it to build it. You know what I mean? I'm the creator. We all built it together. Duh. But y'all got it. Oh, there ain't no leader. There ain't no boss. There ain't no. Nah, I'm not trying to be your leader. I'm not trying to be your boss. I'm trying to tell you who whose mind created that. Duh. It's simple. It's very simple. You know what I mean? It's completely simple. Yeah. Um. Yeah. People was jealous of me, bro. People was jealous because I could speak Nepali and I could speak Hindi. People was jealous of me. You know what I mean? Yeah. People was jealous. And then y'all started looking at me like, oh, he's not Asian. So you know what? We gonna move him out, right? And bring in Chinatown runner Ty, right? To make it seem like it was created by an Asian person. Y'all know damn well the Chinatown runners was not created by no Asian. This person with this dark skin created that. Y'all just don't want to admit that shit. That shit's crazy to me, bro. That shit's crazy to me. Um, yeah. I was around Burmese, Korean, Nepali people. You know what I mean? That's just what life had gave to me. But, you know, as I was around this, I started seeing the racism, the jealousy, the all of these things come at hand, you know. Um, I was always equal with all my bros. My bros know this. If we was hanging out, it was only the bros, and that's how equal I was. I wasn't trying to bring. I wasn't trying to bring in nobody else to hang out with us. You know what I mean? And y'all know this. You know what I mean? Don't sit here and look at me like I'm complaining about something. Now I'm telling my story. This is my story. You know what I mean? My story. Y'all still running up and down the streets. Well, you know, the ones that this matters to, right? Y'all still running up and down the streets saying gang this, blood this, crip this, blah blah blah. Still got your guns, still got your all of this. Self snitching on yourself, right? You still holding up guns in videos and in your social medias and all that. You putting yourself in danger, but y'all always trying to tell somebody that they trying to tell on you. Nah, you snitching on yourself. First of all, you know what I mean. Um, shit. But yeah, that shit pretty much just fell apart because the loyalty just wasn't there no more. The loyalty had left. Um, Everybody started seeing Ty Lay as this person that had it all. So, they went over to him. He was Asian. He fit the description of, okay, the Chinatown runner. And that's why he changed his name to that and all that shit. And it's like, okay, y'all want to go over to him. That's why y'all been blocked. That's why y'all been, moved out of my life at least. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna deal with none of that weak shit. That's just weird to me, bro. Like, and it don't amount to nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I was trying to make change while y'all was working against me to create more of what you were already, which was like gang, right? It's like that's not what it was. That's not what I wanted it to be, and that's not what it should have been. All my guys should have worked together with me to help create a more positive influence on our community in Chinatown. Yeah, that's just crazy, bro. That's just crazy. Yeah, see the ram. Yeah, people know, bro. People know, but people don't know this story. You know what I mean? People know about Chinatown now, but people don't know about this story. This story right here. This story with Beamon, Parbat, Robin, Surin, Mo, Mula, Lin, Chai, Mai, Bowie, Baby Nine, Prue, Etty. You know what I mean? TJ Kush. Nobody knew. Nobody can tell you this story. Ty Lay can't tell you this story. Ty Lay can't tell you this story. Lynn can't tell you this story. Lynn was not there in the beginning. Mai was not there in the beginning. Chai was not there in the beginning. Pro, not there in the beginning. Prue, not there in the beginning. Etty, Bowie, Baby Nine, Moolah, or TJ Kush, not there in the beginning. The only people that was there in the beginning of this run and that knows the full story of this run is Beamon, Parbat, Robin, Surin, Mo, and Mullah. Only people.